Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share with you guys what I've learned from 2020. I feel like I've learned a lot since last year. Because of all the quarantining and staying home, I feel like I spent a lot of time with my family, of course, but also with myself, and I feel like I really have grown as a person and just have become such a better version of myself. So I wrote down a couple short ideas that I will talk about and we'll go from there. So the first lesson I've learned is that you cannot please everyone. You're going to have people who don't like you. You can be the nicest person on this planet and people will still not like you because they'll say you're too nice. People just always have something to say about you. Instead of always trying to please everybody, you should just try to please yourself, because that is truly what matters. If you're always trying to please people by doing what you think they want you to do, you're still gonna have haters out there. So might as well do what you love, and if you get some hate, just try to ignore it. I know it's hard, but you just have to realize that as long as you accept yourself, that is all that matters. Next up, we have make taking care of yourself a priority. I think one of the biggest things that you can do to help yourself is to take care of yourself, which means make time for yourself, eat healthy, move your body, do things that help yourself so that you can function in a better way, and that will make you feel so much better. I think it's so important to take care of yourself. Number 3 is confidence is key. I still struggle with confidence, but it is so important to have it and so important to just accept yourself and be happy with who you are and just share that with the world. When you're confident, you know what you want and you just go for it, and that's what you need to do. You don't need to overthink it. You just need to go with your instinct and do that, whatever it may be. Another lesson that I've learned is that you have to go out of your comfort zone in order to live your best life. That is very true. That's one thing I've been trying to do. I'm definitely an introvert and I love just being by myself and spending time with myself, but I feel like it's so important to step out of your comfort zone, get a little uncomfortable, and be okay with it. Be okay if you make mistakes or you make a fool out of yourself, because that's how you learn in life. I feel like getting out of your comfort zone, it opens up so many different opportunities that you may have never seen if you don't step out of your comfort zone. Number 5 kind of goes with the last one, but it's don't be afraid to make mistakes. And I've really tried to accept myself and accept that if I make a mistake, don't think of it as a bad thing. Think of it as you're just growing, and you have to make mistakes and you have to fail sometimes in order to become stronger and to improve. So making mistakes is not a bad thing at all. If anything, it's a good thing. Just know that life is a learning process and you have to make mistakes to grow. The next lesson I've learned is that growth is a process. It doesn't just happen overnight. You have to be patient in order to see results and in order to see yourself grow. It could take a month, it could take a few months, it could take a year, it could take over a year. You just have to keep doing stuff to make yourself improve, and then finally you'll see the growth in whatever you're trying to accomplish. But it takes time, so don't get stressed out if you don't see results right away, because they will come. Trust me, consistency is so important to everything in life. The next lesson I've learned is that nobody is perfect. Whatever hardship you are going through, somebody else is going through the exact same thing. And I think this one's really important, because sometimes when I'm going through a hard time and then I see someone else share out that they're also struggling with that, it makes me feel so much better about myself, because I know that I'm not the only one facing those hardships. Just remember that somebody else is also struggling with you and they're also trying to get through whatever you're getting through. So you're never alone. It may seem like you are, but trust me, you are never alone. And I know on social media people may seem perfect. It looks like it sometimes, it really does. They obviously want you to see the goods in life, the positives. Everybody has downsides and they always have something in life that they're struggling with as well, so just remember that. Number 8 is to be grateful for everything, which means be grateful for what you have right now, where you're at right now, what circumstances you're in. I've learned that gratitude can take you so far in life, and we really should be grateful for what we have. I mean, this planet is mind-blowing, like what it can do and what it already provides for us. So I think just being grateful for just little things can add up, and it can make you feel so like fulfilled on the inside when you're grateful and you just take a moment to look around of all the things you have and to just appreciate those things and the little things and the little memories you make. I think every moment is so important and you should cherish it. The next lesson I've learned is that the little moments add up to the big ones. And that is true. Like, the little steps you take to accomplish your goal add up to that one big goal. It's not just going to come tomorrow. You have to work every single day and try to improve every single day. And eventually that one goal will come. Again, consistency. You have to be consistent, and you have to just believe in yourself and have faith that whatever you want to accomplish, it can be reached if you just stay with it. The next lesson I've learned is celebrate all accomplishments, even if they are small. I think we're always so focused on the big accomplishments and just the big things in life, when really the small ones are the ones that matter, and they're the ones that prepare you for the big moments and big accomplishments in life. So be grateful, celebrate those little accomplishments, even if it's complimenting someone you didn't know and that was like a goal of yours. Like that, I feel like that's how you grow, is by doing the small things. I've also learned to realize that everyone is human and we all make mistakes, and this goes with forgiveness. I feel like, I mean, if you think about it, think about how many mistakes you've made, and sometimes you do regret them, and that's what other people go through too, and they make mistakes and they regret what they do sometimes. So I feel like forgiveness is so important, to just forgive. I know some things are hard to forgive because they're so big and the person shouldn't have did it, but just holding that grudge is not good for you inside. I feel like it can really like beat yourself up even though you didn't do it. I feel like once you forgive someone, it's off your chest and you just feel so much better. So even if you don't forgive them completely, try to accept and move on. I feel like that's the best you can do. The next one I feel like is a good one. It's don't get caught up in others' lives when you have one sitting right in front of you. This one is so important because it's true. I know other people's lives can seem very interesting and sometimes it's entertaining to watch others, but remember that you also have a very good life in front of you, and don't miss out on opportunities because you're too focused on other people's lives and seeing what they're up to, because yours is the one that matters and you need to just worry about yours so that you can do big things too and that you can fulfill the one life you have. The last and final lesson I've learned is that you can do anything you put your mind to, no matter how big it is. And this is the truth. As long as you believe in yourself and you have faith that you can do it, you can literally do anything you want in this world. We have so much freedom and so many opportunities that can lead us to great things, and I just feel like it's so important to remind yourself that you can do whatever you want to do. We are all put on this earth for a specific reason, and it may seem out of reach for you, but it's not, because that's what you're meant to do. So whatever you feel like you're meant to do on this earth, then do that. Whatever you love, pursue that and make yourself happy, because that is so important. I cannot stress that enough. Those are all the lessons I've learned in 2020. Like I said, I've learned so much in 2020 and I've grown so much since the beginning. So I am grateful for that year, even though it was crazy and really hard for all of us and it was such a change for everyone, but I am grateful for it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!